I am so excited for today's video. I am Amazon obsessed and I order way too many things from there, and I'm assuming we might have that in common since you're here today. I have a few things stacked up for you since this is my first ever Amazon favorites video, and some of these products I have had for years. So I feel like I can attest to these items being things that I use very often and that I know will last. Everything will be linked below, so it'll be super easy for you to find it in the description box. So I have 3 categories to share with you guys today. One is jewelry and hair, jewelry and hair, home and tech, and then just a few random products that I wanted to make sure I included. If you like this video, make sure you like it, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want me to do any more videos like this. Since this is my first one, I have no idea how it's gonna go, but I'm really excited to share everything with you. I don't know why Amazon is just like, Amazon is it. Okay, jewelry and hair. I am wearing my first 2 items that I wanna mention right now, and they are these 2 rings. They are Cartier dupes. I am not a huge designer dupe girl, let alone designer at all. And it's definitely not because I don't want anything, it's just expensive. But I found these rings and I just thought that they were so cute. They didn't come together, so I'll put both of the links down below. This one is the Cartier Love Ring, and then this one is the Cartier Nail Ring dupe, but I've had both of these for a few months and they have not tarnished. I practically wear them every day. I wash my hands with them. I sleep with them sometimes. I unfortunately couldn't find the same exact link that I got mine from. However, I did find the same exact ones under different sellers. Make sure to read the reviews just to make sure if you need to order a size up or a size down. Okay, the next jewelry piece is this necklace. I have the letter J and I cannot find it for the life of me. I know that I just saw it. Another piece that I have had for a year or 2 and it has not tarnished one bit. And I usually wear it every day. So I'm kind of just like, I don't know where you are right now. It's just one of those necklaces you can layer. I love wearing gold. Even if my clothes have silver on it, I don't care. Gold is my favorite. If you have thick hair like me, this is the clip that you need. This is from My Kitsch, but I found it on Amazon. I have not found a clip that works for all of my hair until I found this. Like, this is so massive. It comes in 2 colors, and you guys, I will demonstrate this one because I'm obsessed with it. I obviously have my hair up in a ponytail. I usually don't when I'm using this clip, but what I typically do is take my hair like this. I go up, and then I bring it back down. And then this, done, secure. And it feels secure, it's not falling out. If you have thick or long hair, this is the clip for you. Hair item, this crimper. I have had this crimper for 2, maybe 3 years. It still works like brand new. It heats up really fast, and I'm not joking, it probably takes me like 10 minutes to crimp all of my hair. I am not the type to like section off into layers. I just kind of go in and go at it. But I really love the waves that this gives you. So in comparison to my other crimper, it is a lot smaller. But I kind of like that look. I like the small waves, and then I usually just finish it off with some hairspray, and then it usually lasts me all day or all night. Next item, I actually got this from the TikTok shop, but it is now discontinued from TikTok. I don't know if they'll bring it back or what the reason was for discontinuing it, but I did find it on Amazon, of course, because they have everything. And this actually comes with 5 different pieces you can attach. So it comes with this barrel, which I want to say is like 1.5 inches. And then it also has these 4. I have not used these 3 yet. I'm like, I don't even know what I'd get with this, but it looks pretty fun. And then it has this, which is probably like 1/2 inch. Gives you really tight curls. And then we have this one, and I have used this one before, and it gives you that blowout look, which I really love lately. So I really love this set, and it's really reasonably priced. I want to say it's like $35. Okay, last hair product. I feel like I don't really need to say much about this because this has been out for a while, and I feel like there's been a lot of talk about this product. This is the Revlon Round Brush / Blow Dryer. I love that this dries your hair and styles it at the same time. I love the blowout look. This definitely does it for me. I will say I usually try to wait until my hair is somewhat like damp slash dry before I use it. I really just don't like using heat on my hair too much. Okay, moving on to the next category, home and tech. First on the list is my Kindle. I love her so much. At first, I was really skeptical on getting it. I just wasn't sure if it was worth it because I don't know if this is weird, but I'm sure a lot of you can agree with me. Is like, there is just something about being able to flip a page, like it's rewarding. However, I am a big Kindle fan now. It also offers the ability to define words as you're reading. So if you press and hold on a word, the definition will pop up. Another really cool thing about this too is you can take notes. So almost like a bookmark, you can leave a note on a certain page so you can refer back to it if you'd like. This phone tripod, another one that I'm sure you've seen quite a bit, but I'm here to piggyback on what everybody else is saying. I love this thing. It makes creating content so much more easy, so much more fun. This is super compact. It is smaller than like an umbrella. It has a remote, so you can press this button and it will start recording or taking the photo for you. This reaches up to 5 feet, I wanna say. You just click this button at the bottom and it expands. I also love that these legs are so small too. I have tripods for my camera and of course they need to be a lot more sturdy, so the legs are really long and they take up a lot of space. This is super compact even when it's all the way up, and I feel like ever since I got this, it's just, like I said, made content that much more easy, and I'm more apt to create content because I have this and I can easily just move the tripod around if I'm doing like a morning in my life, day in my life, and I'm just trying to film for TikTok or something like that. Okay, I feel like this next product is super random but very necessary for me. It is this lap desk. I have had this for 2+ years. My best friends got this for me for, I want to say, Christmas. So it has a cushion on the bottom, and this part that you put your computer on can raise to all sorts of different levels, and it has a space so you can put your phone or even a small tablet, and then pens and pencils can go here. This is just one of those products that makes moving around in the house, especially if you work from home, you're remote, or you're just on the computer and you don't want to be at a desk, which I'm really guilty of a lot of the time. I need to be better about working at my desk, but it's just something about either laying in bed or working on the couch that just makes me feel a little bit more like at home and cozy. Quick intermission because I was hungry. I made these 5-ingredient energy bites the other day. It has oatmeal, peanut butter, chocolate, flaxseed, oh, and honey. So, cheers. Next up is this iPad stand. It comes in handy when I'm working, watching YouTube videos, cooking in the kitchen, and I need a recipe. So this is the base, and then you have the arm that allows you to kind of have it in different positions. You can have it straight up, you can have it kind of laying down. It's adjustable. Then you can collapse it so it's super compact if you're traveling. It has these air vents right here and then kind of these sticky pads. It's very sturdy and secure, so I'm not worried about the iPad falling. Next up is another iPad accessory. It is this iPad pencil that I got from Amazon. Obviously. I will place a B-roll video of me using it to create one of my YouTube thumbnails here so you can see it in use. My friend has the Apple Pencil and this works just as good. I love using the pencil because it just makes my workflow seem a little bit more seamless than having to use my fingers. Just as the Apple Pencil, you can place this pencil right here and it will magnetize so you don't lose it, and it will also charge the pencil as well. Another stand, but it is for my laptop. I am all about ergonomics. Before I got this stand, my neck would always be in pain because I'm constantly on my computer, and if it's not at like eye level height, then my neck is just constantly being strained. I want to say a good rule of thumb is that the top of your computer screen is at your eye level. It might be the middle of your screen, but you definitely don't want to be looking up or looking down. So this stand has been really useful for me, and typically wherever I'm sitting, it seems to be a good height. Another product I have had for years are these over-the-ear headphones from Sony. They are Bluetooth and wireless, but if you prefer, or if it ever dies, then you can always plug it in because it does come with the headphone jack as well. These are really lightweight and they're also noise canceling, so whenever I'm editing a YouTube video or listening to music, I always grab these. I briefly mentioned this product in my last video where I organized my camera shelf, but this is a rotating table. If you're into UGC, creating content, product videography, you need this. It is so cool. You put the product on top here, you press the button, it'll turn on and it will start to rotate. It has a few different settings, so you can spin it in either direction and then you can change the speed in which it's turning. Before I had this, I used to use a Lazy Susan and I would have to manually like spin it, which was fine, I made it work. But having this and it being battery operated, you can charge it as well, has just been really helpful and I love it. Okay, next, one of my favorite products. My best friends got this for me for my birthday. They're really good gift givers. They always know what to get me and it's usually camera related, so shout out to you guys. This monitor has been super helpful when I'm at a shoot or filming a wedding. The camera viewfinder is only so big, so having this bigger viewfinder has been a lifesaver. I'm actually using it right now to make sure that I stay in focus during this whole video. I want to say it is a 5-inch display and you just connect the HDMI cord that it comes with to your camera and it automatically displays on the screen. One thing I will note is that it did not come with batteries, so I will list that down below as well. And then the other thing that I've noticed is the monitor screws into where the hot shoe of the camera is, and I have been at a couple of shoots and it's become really loose. So that's one thing that you'll have to pay attention to, is just making sure to keep that tight because it has actually fallen on me one time. So definitely be aware of that. I have to quickly throw in my ring light. I've had her for like 3 years and she is still going strong. It is the 18-inch ring light. I have the one from Sunpack and I couldn't find that on Amazon, but I did find one by Newer, so I will have that one listed below. That is a really good and trusted brand as well, so I believe that'll be a good alternative to the one that I have. I have a lot of camera tech, if you cannot tell. This is the small rig cage for my A7 III. Small rig makes a lot of cages for all sorts of different cameras, so make sure that you're looking for your specific camera because it's not like a one size fits all. So this actually did come with this handle, which comes in handy. I can screw it on at the top, I can screw it on at the bottom, the side, wherever I want it. This has been super helpful, especially when I need my monitor plugged in, an external light, a mic. It does get heavy, but that just kind of comes with the territory. Next up, I have mentioned this product so many times, so I'm not gonna bore you with all of the details, but it is the Lumix S5 II. Panasonic was nice enough to gift this to me, and since then I have not even picked up my Sony's. But I've just really enjoyed taking it out, testing it, and the quality on it is amazing. The features that it offers, amazing. So if you're in need of a camera, definitely check this one out. I highly suggest it. If you have any questions before purchasing, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to answer. If you are in need of some extra storage on your computer, then you need this bad boy. This is the Lacy or Lacier, however you pronounce it, external hard drive. I have the 2 terabyte one and I actually just have it like secured onto my laptop. I actually edit all of my YouTube videos on Final Cut Pro through this, so it just kind of helps alleviate some stress on your computer storage. So if you work a lot with big files, you're editing YouTube videos or photos, this is definitely the way to go. I think it's also important just to have a backup too, in case anything happens to your computer, you know that it's on your hard drive. Last but not least on my home tech category is the Dyson vacuum. You know you're getting older when a home appliance gets you excited and you want to share it. It is a little bit pricey, but the vacuum is wireless. It comes with about 5 to 6 attachments, I want to say, including a wall docking station that also charges the Dyson. So it's kind of out of the way. It's up on the wall. It's not taking up too much space. If you're in need of a new vacuum, it is worth every penny. Okay, the last category is my random accessories. I think I only have like 3 items, so we're gonna knock these out really quickly. First up is this water bottle by Simply Modern. This is a 24-ounce water bottle. It is a great size for me. It keeps my water freezing cold. It does not spill at all. It also fits in the car, what is that called? You guys know what I mean though. So it's not like rolling around in the seat or on the floor. Highly recommend if you're in need of a new water bottle. Next up is Emma Chamberlain's Matcha. I've been wanting something different than coffee recently, so I decided to get her matcha. I am no matcha connoisseur, so I haven't tried a bunch to tell you like this is the best, but it's good. I usually only drink iced matcha when I'm ordering at a cafe, so I don't typically make it at home, but recently I have been using her matcha powder. I do know that it is a ceremonial grade, which means that it's good for drinks, whereas culinary is good for food, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. When I make it at home, I typically just put a scoop and a half with boiling hot water, and then I mix it and I add either brown sugar or honey and then milk. And it has to be iced, and it's so good. The last item on my list is very random. It is a black rolling cart, grocery cart. And if you live in an apartment and you're grocery shopping or you're shopping and you have a ton of bags, you know the struggle of trying to carry everything in, either go up the stairs or take the elevator, and you have to trek all around the hallways. Makes bringing everything in from the car that much easier. I've also used this a few times whenever I'm going to like a wedding or a big shoot and I need a lot of my gear. We just throw all of my equipment in the cart, bring it up to the car, easy transport. We've also used it when we're traveling and we have a ton of bags and all of that stuff. It's just been super helpful, and I just wanted to kind of throw that random item in there. But that is all of the items that I have to share with you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you again for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye!